What is going on, everybody? The time played here. Excuse me if I sound a little raspy. I just got done getting to round 71. It's like 4 in the morning right now, and I started this at 4 in the afternoon. So I mean, I finished about an hour ago, but I have to edit and stuff. So I really played for like 11 hours straight. I probably took a 15-minute break to eat and use the restroom. And you know what? I was thinking I'm probably not going to be playing any more zombies. I want to do some multiplayer, so I'm going to go big. And I did. But the thing about this, guys, is I did not build anything. Like you guys are watching right now, all of my workbenches are empty. I did not use any of them because I know a lot of people get to high rounds using the subwoofer, or I don't even know what it's called right now, but they build it right up there where Juggernog is, and they just use the petrifier and just fly up there, grab it, and keep resetting it. That's good. That's a good that is a really good strategy, actually. But I mean, I wanted a challenge. You know, subwoofer was like having a teammate with a thunder gun sitting right next to you. But I wanted a challenge, so I was doing that, and I made it to like round 30, and I was just like, you know what? Why don't I try not building anything? No head choppers, no leg choppers, no subwoofer, no turbine, no nothing. That's exactly what I did, and it was a success. It all worked. So that was something I was able to do. Now there were other things that I was going to add to this video, but unfortunately all I recorded was this. There was something else. There was a friend of mine who had told me that he had his friend lose 100,000 points from one of the witches. And I was thinking, that's a lot of money. I know Treyarch fucks you, but they will not fuck you that hard. I was thinking that's a lot of points. You know, that's like hours of work to get 100,000. I mean, it may not seem a lot, but still. So what I did was I let the witches attack me. I had 1,000,000 points. I was maxed out on points, and came to the center of buried, and I just stood there. And they were only taking 2,000 at a time, so she was only taking 2,000. I came back like a few seconds later, and I was at 945,000. So I think that's a myth. I don't think the witches will take 100,000 away. The most she was taking exactly 2,000 each time. So here I am, and you guys are looking at me pumping bullets into these zombies. Now I mean it's a high round, so there was experiments I wanted to do. There was all kinds of things I wanted to do. I was thinking if I could at least kill one zombie with the whole magazine on my hammer. It's a packed hammer, so I did that and didn't even get a headshot, nothing. I probably haven't had a headshot since like round 50 something. It's so hard to get a headshot. I've been using the petrifier. Now where I ran right there in front of Juggernog. That's where I ran. I ran more like a figure 8, and that seemed to work pretty well for me. And it did, because it got me here. But in the beginning, up to like around 45, 50, I ran in the bar. That's also a good strategy, but I died in the bar once. I have 2 downs, right? Or do I have? Yeah, I have 2. No, I think I have 1 down right now. But I died in the bar, and I mean the way I died was so nasty. I was thinking, there's no way I'm gonna do that again. Like, there were so many zombies. Like I died. Those tables are what mess you up. But I died, and there were so many zombies. The zombies were literally like flying up in the air and getting on top of the tables, and were just glitching all over the place. That's another thing with the subwoofer, guys. I mean, I don't know how many of you have made it past round 70, but like in high 60s and mid 70s, with all of those things going on, your memory capacity will overload and your game will freeze, or you'll lose connection. I mean, it happened to a couple of my friends, and they would get really mad, break their controllers, break their PS3s, whatever. But it's like a system overload. You're using too much memory. I mean, I was even glitching just using the petrifier against the zombies. It was starting to lag like a bit. Now, something else I was able to get into this video was the time bomb. You see how I used the monkeys. I got the monkeys out of the mystery box. If I use a time bomb and use the mystery box again, am I gonna get those monkeys again? I got them twice in a row. So I go and use the mystery box, and unfortunately, I guess it does not work that way. You see me, I do get the sniper, and it's not the monkeys. So I thought it was, but that's another interesting fact I wanted to know. But you could really do that on any round. But I just figure, you know what, this is it. And right now I'm thinking, where am I gonna go kill myself? Now after I thought about it, at the moment I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, you know what, we're underground, we're buried, the perfect place would be in a tunnel. So that's exactly where I ended up dying at, and I pretty much killed myself. I was actually kind of scared to go any higher than 71. Not only that, I mean, after you play for 11 hours, you kind of want to go to sleep and kind of want to just say, you know what, I mean, especially since I have to wake up in about 4 hours. But like I said, I'm not gonna try to beat my record or anything. 71 is perfect. But I did, the last thing I wanted was to get to 73 and my game freezes or something, because it's happened to me before, and I just was not gonna have 11 hours of my time not be noticed on the leaderboards. So the last thing, I would rather have died at whatever round instead of getting to a high round and nobody ever knowing at all, just whatever I recorded. So that I was thinking, you know what, this is fine. I actually just wanted to get past 70. But it's weird, like at first it was 50, and then it was 60, and then it was 70. So I mean, I just kept on going and going, and I probably still could have gone if I didn't have any history of lagging out or signing out or having that screen frozen. Then I probably still would have kept on going, but it's okay. I mean, 71 is a really high level, at least for me it is, because I usually don't play for this long. I mean, 11 hours is a very long time. They did put the cap at 1 million, if you guys haven't noticed. Earlier in the video, I withdrew 1,000, but it didn't give me any money. In fact, instead of withdrawing, it took away 100 points because of the fee. If you noticed that earlier in the video, but as you can see, you could see me getting points, but I'm not going anything higher than 1 million. So this is where I ended up going down. I was thinking about it later, and I was all like, you know what, I should have just gone to the witch's house and have all the witches take all of my money, because I was just gonna let all my money go to waste anyways. My bank was full. So around 71, at this point, I was kind of relieved. I was like, oh my god, it counted, like this is gonna be on the leader. Like, I'm all pressing select 1,000 times just making sure it's still there, but no, I'm really happy about my score. My headshot is over 1,400. I have been doing research on how many zombies are in each round. I pretty much got a nuke, and that pretty much messes it all up. But at round 65 to 66, there are exactly 401 zombies. Any questions? I'm glad to happy to answer them. I'm just really tired. I'm about to fall asleep. Like this video. I'm TheTimePlayed. If you guys are new to me, subscribe if you like me. I'm pretty much doing zombies, and Grand Theft Auto is gonna be coming out soon. And I guess that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys later.